Lanchester 12 Light 6 Fixed Head Coupe 1935. Three of the four Lanchester brothers, Fred, George, and Frank, arguably built the first truly all-British car in 1895 and quickly established a pattern of memorable automotive innovation. Sadly, in common with many other British marques, their company nevertheless succumbed to financial trouble and was taken over by BSA in 1931, which had already absorbed Daimler some 18 years earlier. As a result of the above, the Lanchester Light 6 of 1935-1936 became an early example of badge engineering, being very similar to the BSA Light 6 and sharing its body with the Lanchester 10. The standard fare was a four-door, four-seat saloon mounted on cross-braced chassis. However, some very attractive bespoke alternatives were produced by a range of independent coach builders. The newcomer was powered by a 1378cc six-cylinder overhead valve engine that was fed by a single SU carburetor. The unit drove via a fluid flywheel to a 4-speed pre-selector gearbox and onto an underslung worm drive rear axle. The suspension was by semi-elliptic springs all around. The standard saloon would have sold for around $340 in period, and some 1,075 examples of the model were made all told, making it a rare car in this day and age. Chassis number 26004 was manufactured in 1935 and supplied to Mulliners, of Birmingham, who provided the attractive two-door, four-seater fixed-head coupe coachwork the Lanchester is presented in. Purchased into the private collection of the late Robert Furness Riding in 2002, the collection is now offered from the collection at no reserve, the vast majority of the estate having been left to charity with the RNLI as the predominant beneficiary. Originally fitted with the 1378cc six-cylinder overhead valve engine, this unit has been replaced with a later introduced 11-horsepower four-cylinder engine, a 1444cc, allied to the pre-selector transmission. Previously in the family ownership of Lanchester marque historian, Chris Clark, it was thought to have been retained in his family for some 38 years.